Tonight, these four people meet to compete for the prizes of a lifetime on The Price is Right, presented by Blue Liquid Whisk for family wash. Because it's a liquid, Whisk gets all your clothes beautifully clean and white. Whisk, the liquid way to your cleanest wash. And now your host on The Price is Right, and here he is, Bill Cullen.
Thank you, Don. Hello there. Welcome. Hi. Thank you all and welcome. Hello there. Hello. Thank you many times and welcome to The Price is Right. We are very happy to have you along. We'll be giving you our last look at the showcase tonight, so hang on for that. Let's go over here, take a look at our bargain hunters. Here's our champion. He just won it last week. Mr. George Carr, a salesman from Canastota, New York. Thus far, $10,847 worth of merchandise. Welcome back, George. I don't think I asked you what you sold. What do you sell, George?
Construction equipment, Bill. Bulldozers, shovels, earth-moving equipment, things like that.
All right. If I need one, you're the man I'm going to call.
boy.
Mrs. Emma Carter, a housewife from San Antonio, Texas. Are you a native Texan?
No, I'm not, Bill. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and even in Texas I get kidded about my southern accent.
You can't go much further south than that.
No.
Mr. Bert Pratt, a teacher from Caribou, Maine. What do you teach, Bert?
Bill, I'm a former history teacher, now the assistant principal at the high school.
In Caribou.
Yes.
Happy to have you. And finally, Mrs. Mary Ann Spencer, a social director from Sumter, South Carolina. Who do you work for?
Well, I work for the city recreation department there in Sumter. I play in the teenage work, the dances and various things like that.
You can plan a dance with me any old time you want. Now then, before we start our game, I'd like to give each of you a wonderful gift from Lever Brothers, a full year's supply of Dove. You have it there, Tony? You have. Now then, what do you say we get together and play The Price is Right? I think you know how it works. You bid for the merchandise we present. Go as high as you like. Stop wherever you like. Goes to the person who bids the highest without going over the retail price. Big winner, end of the show, comes back next week, takes on 3 new challenges. Understood? Now then, watch our turntable. Here is our first item going up for bids on tonight's Price is Right. Don?
A jukebox. Yes, the AMI Model K serial jukebox, designed with our automatic push-button selectors. It features high-fidelity sound in monaural or exclusive 3-channel stereo, has a simplified classification system, and a versatile odd-even sequence for single records, EPs, or show tune albums in proper order. It's complete with 2 AMI speakers, and it's all yours if the price is right. Price Authority, AMI, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Thank you, Don. Winner gets 2 nickels to work it. No, actually, this doesn't have it. If you want to set it, you can work it that way and make money on your friends. Now, we're going to start with Mr. Carr. Once we begin, we'll have a minimum bid. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But, Mr. Carr, you go ahead and start anywhere you want.
Bill, if I can get this, I'll never sleep again, but I still want it.
I don't blame you.
I would say 300.
300. Now, the minimums are going to be $25. You may bid higher if you like. How about you, Mrs. Carter? 300 is already bid.
350.
Okay, Mr. Pratt?
400, Bill.
Miss Spencer, you know, arranging dances, you ought to know about this.
Yeah, I don't know much about the price of them, though.
Well,
I think I'll say $600.
6 it is, and we're back to Mr. Carr, who's at $300.
7.
He says 7. Miss Carter, your 350, top is $700.
750.
750, Mr. Pratt. You are $400. Top is 750.
Bill, I'll say 850.
850. Miss Spencer, you're 6.
Oh, I'll say $950.
$950. Buzzer means final bids. Now, Mr. Carr, you're 7. Top is 950. And this is your final bid.
1575.
1575, Miss Carter. You're 750. This is your final bid.
Freeze.
Mr. Pratt, you're 850. Top is 1575. It's your final bid.
I'll freeze.
Miss Spencer, you're 950. This is the last bid of the game. Top's 1575.
Well, I just hope it's in between 9 and 15 and freeze.
Oh, you'll freeze, so it's all done. All right, let me run down the bids. We have bids of $1,575, $750, $850, and $950. Here's your jukebox here, and in the envelope is the retail price, which is $1,284. Miss Spencer, your hope was a good one. That was a real good job. Pass that along to Miss Spencer, $1,284. Bonus. You got a bonus, yes. Now, that jukebox, as you know, will make a nice Christmas gift for the family, but we have a very special gift for any little boy you might have in the house.
I got a boy 3 years old.
You have? We have for your bonus a little girl 3 years old. Now, do you know actually what every little boy wants for Christmas? You ought to know, being a mother.
Oh, I sure do.
What?
Anything cowboy.
Anything cowboy. Well, that sort of blows our plan into a cocked hat, doesn't it?
A lot of other things too.
What else? I better name it because you might. No, I know what I wanted when I was a little boy. Of course, that was a long time ago. When I was a little boy, I wanted more than anything else in this world my own little fire engine. So, for your little boy, we have this bonus. Take a look over there to your left. Here is an authentic real fire engine. Now, I hope your little boy is watching. Hope your little husband is watching because you now own that fire engine.
Well, I'm sure he would. My husband wishes the models would go with it.
You're going to look, yes, I do too. You're going to look real silly driving this through New York. Now, this is an authentic fire engine. It's a pumper model, complete with a 300-gallon water tank, hose, ladders, and siren. And in case your little boy doesn't go for that model or anything else, you can pick out anything else at your local department store with this check. Hand that on over. With that check for $1,000. Take a look. Is that right? Is that the right amount, $1,000? Hold it up there.
Yes, it's 2 of them, though.
I'm glad you mentioned it. You haven't said anything right so far tonight, but you did there. There are 2 of them. Now, I'll tell you what. The other check, one is yours. The other check for $1,000 is so you can play Santa Claus and buy $1,000 worth of toys and gifts for any orphanage in your hometown. Both checks are yours. The fire engine is yours. Congratulations. There you go. Merry Christmas. Merchandise on the Price is Right is delivered by Allied Van Lines, movers all over the world who treat your possessions with expert care. Now, we'll have another terrific prize in a moment. But first, what are you having for breakfast tomorrow? Well, here's an idea that'll melt in your mouth.
The crowning touch. Yes, Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Here's why only Imperial can make that guarantee. First, Imperial is made to have the same delicate flavor as the 70-cent spread. But that alone isn't enough. Imperial is also made to melt like the 70-cent spread, for the full flavor and aroma of any spread can be released only if it melts properly. You can prove this yourself. Imperial here, the 70-cent spread here. See? They melt the same. They taste the same. Because the way Imperial melts releases that wonderful taste you love. Only Imperial is unconditionally guaranteed to taste like the 70-cent spread, yet cost so much less. Naturally, just like the 70-cent spread, you'll keep Imperial refrigerated.
Okay, here we are again. Now then, if everybody is all ready, and I hope you are, you had some resting time, take a look at the draperies way over there to your left, and here's our next item going up for bids on The Price is Right. Bring it out.
Silver. A fabulous assortment of silver plate hollowware and sterling flatware from the collection of Michael C. Fina. There are 91 pieces of silver plate hollowware in traditional English designs, including a Lazy Susan, wine coolers and pitcher, water and wine goblets and an ice bucket, assorted bowls, a 7-piece tea set, chafing and serving dishes, assorted platters and trays, a 14-piece punch bowl set and 25-cup coffee urn, plus a complete service for 12 of 9-piece place settings in the elegant sterling silver meadow rose design, plus a variety of serving pieces. 114 sterling pieces, complete with tarnish-resistant mahogany chest. A total of 205 pieces, all yours for the best bid. Price Authority, Michael C. Fina, 5th Avenue, New York.
Oh, what a ball you can have with that. Miss Carter, you start anywhere you want. I'll talk about minimums once you open it.
$200.
Minimums $50 higher if you want. Mr. Pratt, sir.
I'll say 400.
Mrs. Spencer of the fire engine.
Oh, 600 was lucky before. I'll say 600.
All right, it's up there. Mr. Carr.
700.
700, and we're back to Mrs. Carter, who started at 2.
800.
8 it is. Mr. Pratt, you're 400.
900, Bill.
900 to Miss Spencer at 6.
1100.
$1,100 is the number. Mr. Carr, you're 7. Top is 1100.
13.
$1,300, Mrs. Carter. You're $800.
$1,500.
1,500. Here come final bids. Mr. Pratt, you're 9. Top's 15. This is your last bid.
1,600, Bill.
Final bid of 16. Miss Spencer, you're 11. Your last bid.
Take a long shot and say $3,200.
Ooh, that was a long shot. You got it. Mr. Carr, you're 13. Top's 32 on the long shot. This is your last bid.
I'll freeze.
Miss Carter, you're 15. Top's 32. This is the final bid of the game.
Freeze.
It's over. The bids are $1,300, $1,500, $1,600, and $3,200. And in front of you is your hollowware and your flatware. And in front of me is a retail price in the envelope. You just think it over, all of you, while I dig in here. Have we got one? Yes, we have. Retail price is $2,037.76. Mr. Pratt from Caribou. It belongs to you. Give that to Mr. Pratt over there, if you will. It's yours, sir. Our bids are instantaneously recorded on our tote machines made by the American Totalizator Company, a subsidiary of Universal Control Incorporated. Now, you folks at home get set, because here it comes. Your last chance to estimate the value of the current showcase. Take a real good look at the 7 items that go to make up the showcase, because everything you're about to see can be yours if you make the right bid. You ready? All right, then, this is what you're bidding for.
A Christmas showcase. First, a fabulous gift for the whole family. A new convertible. The elegant 1960 Lark V8 Regal convertible by Studebaker Packard Corporation. A quality, compact design with room for 5. Fashion style with durable vinyl upholstery and equipped with these optionals: undercoating, automatic transmission, climatizer and defroster, push-button radio with cowl, reel antenna, and white sidewall tires. Dad will relax in this Barker Lounger, the Nantucket model in early American styling with patented floating action and upholstered in nylon tapestry fabric by the Barkalow Manufacturing Company. For Mom, the Morse Duomatic sewing machine featuring automatic zigzag sewing and designed in a handsome Lady Sherry console in lined oak finish by the Morse Sewing Machine and Supply Corporation. For a Christmas greeting, a Candygram, the 2-pound box of hand-dipped home-style chocolates sent by a telegram which becomes the cover of the box. The photographer of the family will enjoy this Polaroid Land camera kit, complete for making pictures in 1 minute. The Model 800 kit, including the new Wink Light and 2 rolls of Polaroid's new 3,000 speed film for taking snapshots indoors without flash bulbs. For the junior miss, a lovely heavy link bracelet of 14-karat gold with heart-shaped amethyst charm weighing 26.5 carats, accented by a crown of 11 diamonds totaling half a carat. And Christmas glamour for Mom, a mink coat. Fabulous full-length design of Emba Autumn Haze mink with a deep shawl collar and dramatic cuffed swirled sleeves. All of the beautiful gifts in the Christmas showcase will be yours if the price is right.
Please remember to estimate the Lark convertible at its FOB delivered price, South Bend, Indiana. And when estimating the price of the Candygram, do not include the price of a telegram. All other prices are FOB, city of manufacture, or port of entry. Now then, thank you. You all set? Let me see where we're going this time. Everybody take a look over there again to your left. Where do you see this item going up for bids? Oops, there.
A new station wagon. The 1960 Lark 6 Regal model by Studebaker, designed with 4 wide doors and white sidewall tires. Under the hood, there's the new improved super economical 6-engine, and the station wagon is equipped with undercoating, automatic transmission, climatizer and defroster, plus manual radio and antenna and ample cargo space. This sleek, new 1960 Lark station wagon will be your family's new car if you make the most accurate bid. Price authority, Studebaker Packard Corporation, South Bend, Indiana.
All right, now you're bidding for the Lark station wagon at its FOB delivered price, South Bend, Indiana. Now, once we start, we're going to have minimum bids, but we'll give you a chance to start. Mr. Pratt from Caribou, we will start the bidding with you.
This would be very nice with snow tires, Bill.
It sure would.
I'll start off 500.
500. You need them up there in Caribou, too, don't you? Miss Spencer, the minimum bids are $100. You may bid higher if you'd like.
Well, I'll say 6.
Okay. Mr. Carr?
900.
9, says Mr. Carr. Miss Carter?
1,000.
Mr. Pratt, you're at 5. Top bid is $1,000.
1,300, Bill.
13 is the high number. Miss Spencer, you're at your lucky 600.
Oh, yeah, I better hope 15's lucky.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say.
You're going to say 15 and hope 8. 32 didn't do so good for you. Try 15. Mr. Carr, you're 9. Top's 1,500.
18.
18 it is. Miss Carter, you're an even 1,000.
22.
Okay, 2,200. Beginning with Mr. Pratt, you'll all get one last crack if you want it. Mr. Pratt, you're 13. Top is 22. Your last bid.
23, Bill.
Miss Spencer, you're 15. 23 is top. This is your last bid.
I'm 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
And the high bid is 2,400.
23.
2,300.
5 seconds.
I'll say 2,400.
All right. And Mr. Carr, you're 18. Top's 24. This is your last bid.
2,700.
Miss Carter, you're 22. Top is 27, and this bid ends it. Help us come.
I'll guess I'll freeze.
Okay, it's done. The bids from left to right are $2,700, $2,200, $2,300, $2,400. Over there is your station wagon, and in my envelope is the actual retail price, which we'll now get to while you all do some hoping. Actual retail price is $2,972.69. Mr. Carr, you are the highest on the board, and also the highest without going over. There you go. Bonus, you have a bonus. Now, champion, I don't imagine I have to tell you that that station wagon is designed for traveling, and that's just what you're going to do. Right here, I hope you can see them, are 7 suitcases, each with the name of the city on it, scrambled. The letters, as you can see, are scrambled. So for your bonus, we want you to choose any 3 of those cities. Read them as they are spelled there, and we'll arrange for a trip with you and your wife to all 3 of them. From the time I say go, you have 5 seconds to name me 3 of those cities. Ready, go.
I've got Paris.
Paris.
Philadelphia.
Now name them as they are printed, because I don't know which
Oh,
one.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I don't know.
I'll take the
You'll take
Corley Nab.
Give them Corley Nab there. Put that. Hold that. Now what else? You got Corley Nab.
Henbook.
Henbook. What else?
Dolman.
And Donald up there. Okay, that's it. It's all over. Now, first thing let's do, let's show him Corley Knob there and see where he's going to go. Bring that down. Well, you're going to Brooklyn. You're going to. The next one was Henbook. Would you open that for him? Hoboken. The next one is Dolman. Where's that? Oh, you finally got one. You are going. You're doing better when you said Paris. You're going to go to Brooklyn and to Hoboken, but more importantly, you're going to go to London. You'll fly by way of Lufthansa German Airlines economy class on a featherlight journey, enjoying luxurious meals round trip from New York to London. Congratulations to you, and the very best of luck on your trip. There you are. You're on your way. We'll have an exciting climax to our shopping spree in a moment. But now here's a word of advice on the subject of softer, smoother-looking skin. You watch.
Your skin can be as smooth and lovely as a reflection in still water, or as dry and rough as a dried-up riverbed. It all depends on you. You may not realize it, but all soaps can dry and irritate your skin. That's why you should stop using soap and start using Dove. Dove is an entirely new formulation. Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. It creams your skin while you wash. That's why Dove can't dry your skin as all soaps can. Dove also contains a combination of ingredients that gives it the scientific mildness rating of pH 7. Perfect mildness. Dove is completely free of alkali. Dove can't irritate your skin as all soaps can. And look, Dove is sculptured to fit your hand. Dove makes the everyday act of washing good for your skin. Dove creams your skin while you wash.
You know, I asked Mr. Carr, I said, you had Paris on that suitcase sort of locked. You knew it was Paris. Why did you change to something else? And he says, well, that's easy. I won a trip to Paris last week, and I didn't want to make it 2 in a row. That's good thinking, Mr. Carr. Now then, everybody take a look over there to your immediate left, and wait till you see this one. Tell us about it, Donald.
Okay, Bill. Beaver, seal, and sable. Yes, a wardrobe of 3 exquisite furs from the design studio of famed Schiaparelli. The brilliant off-white beaver fingertip-length walking coat is designed in double-breasted styling with a collar trimmed in luxurious tourmaline mink. The lavish Russian sable cape in wrap styling has a dramatic off-the-shoulder stand-away collar. And to complete the trio, a beautiful full-length coat fashioned of Matara Alaskan seal in an exotic wrap coat design with butterfly sleeves and climaxed by a large collar trimmed with lush Empress chinchilla. Off-white beaver, Russian sable, and Matara Alaskan seal, all yours if the price is right. Price Authority, Schiaparelli Furs, New York.
Okay, now we're going to ask, you're bidding for all 3 as you see them there. We're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $2,000. You may open higher if you want. We start with number 4, that's Miss Spencer over there.
I'll start off with $500.
Now we're going to ask for an opening bid of at least $2,000, but you may open higher if you want.
Oh, I was too busy looking.
That's all right, I don't blame you. I was sort of gazing myself there.
Well, I'll open it with $2,000.
Okay, now the minimums will be 100 more if you'd like. Mr. Carr.
2,300.
Bidding for all 3. Miss Carter.
2,500.
Mr. Pratt for the
3,000, Bill.
3,000 even. We're back to you, Mrs. Spencer. You're at 2,000.
3,500.
You got a 35 up there. Mr. Carr, you're up 23.
3,700.
3,700, Miss Carter, you're 25.
4,000.
Even 4,000. Mr. Pratt, you're 3,000.
4,500, Bill.
So the range now is from 3,500 to 4,500. So we go to Miss Spencer, who's low.
I'll say $4,800.
$4,800 is the high bid. Mr. Carr, you're now low. You have...
I'm free.
You're free. So that leaves 3 in the game. Mrs. Carter, there are only 3 of you left. You're 4,000. Top is 4,800.
5,000.
Mr. Pratt, now you're the low man. You're 4,500.
5,500.
5,500, Miss Spencer. You're 48.
I'll say $5,600.
You may, and you did. The 3 remaining get 1 more bid if they want it. Miss Carter, it's your first crack, your last crack, really. You're 5,000. Top 5,600. Final bid.
What's next to me? I'm 5,000.
5,000, then 55, and 56.
Yes. I'll say $9,000.
Ooh, that puts it up there. Now, Mr. Pratt, your problem. You are 5,500. Top is 9,000, and this is your final bid.
I'll say 10,000.
Miss Spencer, you're 5,600. Top is $10,000. This bid ends.
Well, I'm freezing.
You're freezing. Okay, it's done. Bidding's over. The bids are from left to right, $3,700, $9,000 even, and $10,000 and $5,600. Over there are your 3 coats from Schiaparelli. We've got a beaver, a Russian sable, and a Matara Alaskan seal. There you are. You take a good look at them. Somebody's going to be wearing them. I'll look in the envelope now till I see. Actual retail price for the 3 pieces of fur that you see up there, $5,850. Our social director has it. Pass it along, Jerry. Put them on. Well, go over there. Put them all on. It's going to get a lot colder. It's a perfect night for it. We'll have the final scores and the name of the big winner as soon as the tabulation is done. But, you know, it's very seldom that a sponsor asks to be allowed to apologize to our audience. Now, we feel that we really do owe you an apology, and I'm going to ask Bob Warren to make it.
This fall, we introduced Fidel's new Twistoflex as the greatest innovation ever in watch band manufacture. Thousands upon thousands of people went to their jewelers and bought so many Twistoflex watch bands that almost overnight the supply was exhausted. Jewelers coast to coast asked Fidel to speed up production in order to meet the terrific demand. Unfortunately, this couldn't be done without sacrificing quality, some things Fidel just would not do, so we must apologize. Fidel assures you that shortly after Christmas, very early in the new year, Twistoflex watch bands will again be available at your jewelry store. And when you get your Twistoflex, you'll experience a new pride and unbelievable comfort in this revolutionary new band. You, too, will be showing your friends how you can twist it, you can turn it, you can literally tie Spiedel's Twistoflex in knots. All of us at Spiedel thank you for your confidence and your support, and wish you one and all a very Merry Christmas and a healthy, happy, and prosperous New Year.
It's time for the final accounting, so let's go to Don Pardo and find out what the scores really are. What's the score, Don?
I have them all for you, Bill, and our champion from last week, Mr. Carr, has won the car and the trips that he picked out for a total of $4,049. Mrs. Carter, we're sorry you didn't win anything, but we have for you electric appliances by Westinghouse, including a roaster oven, toaster, coffee maker, grill and waffler, and a fry pan. Congratulations to you. And Mr. Pratt has won the silver collection for a total of $2,037. And Mrs. Spencer has won the jukebox, the fire engine, the $2,000 for gifts, and the fur wardrobe for a total of $9,784. Bill, you do have a brand new champion.
$9,784. Our new champion is Mrs. Mary Ann Spencer from Sumter, South Carolina. Congratulations. Isn't that nice?
So now he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
The old man doesn't have to buy anything. You have everything, haven't you?
I feel like it right now.
Wear them in good health and happy Yule. Mr. Carr, our thanks to you. You did pretty well tonight. Your total in your 2 weeks here, $14,896.
Wonderful.
Miss Carter, our thanks to you. Mr. Pratt, give our regards to everyone in Caribou. Will you do that? And Miss Spencer, you'll probably be back again next week to pick up, won't you?
Oh, I sure will.
We'll be here looking for you. Meantime, we won't see you between now and Christmas, so thank you ever so much for all your nice things about Price is Right, and have yourself a very, very Merry Christmas. Remember, stay tuned for Perry Como's special Christmas show with his guest Sherry Lewis in color next over most of these stations. And don't forget, it's your last chance to send in your postcard for the Christmas showcase. Goodbye. See you again next week. Merry Christmas.
The Price is Right has been brought to you by Pure White Dove, the new bath and beauty bar that's better for your skin than the most expensive soap you can buy. Lever Brothers unconditionally guarantees satisfaction or your money back. Lever Brothers also brings you the one, the only Groucho Marx in You Bet Your Life, Thursday night over most of these same stations. Travel arrangements for guests of The Price is Right have been arranged by American Airlines, first with jets across the USA. Gowns from Edward Abbott. The Price is Right is a Mark Goodson, Bill Conlon production in association with the NBC Television Network. This is Don Pardo speaking.